Good morning, HANA Nation, and welcome to the first ever long-form YouTube video on this channel, which is me reviewing JJK Season 1, Episode 1. I have been wanting to watch JJK for literally absolutely forever, but I did want to go through and record all of it, so please note that the editing is bad. I don't know how to film reaction videos. There's not a lot that happens in this first episode, but I do hope you enjoy the ride. Please note that they will get better as this series continues, so just bear with me. And you may be thinking, Hana, the rest of the video looks completely different from this part. That's because I forgot to film an intro. So you can see that my career as a YouTuber is going swimmingly. That's enough of me talking, so please sit back, enjoy, grab a drink, grab a snack, make sure you subscribe, and enjoy watching Season 1, Episode 1 of JJK with me.
Ohayo.
Hello, Yuji. Okay. I was right in my prediction video that Gojo is the teacher. I did remember that properly. Thanks, guys. Giving myself credit where credit's due.
Jujutsu. 先輩あ秘匿死刑が決定した
That's a really strong start. That's a really strong start. Okay, so we've already established that Gojo is, in fact, his teacher. You know, Yuji called him senpai, so implying that it is his teacher. I'm gonna assume from what I know about the show that Yuji is Sukuna. No? Am I tripping about that? They look the same, guys. I mean, you make the same character twice, like, come on. I didn't know this song was from JJK, though. I love this intro. I do love this intro. I listen to this song in my car all the time, actually. Okay. Who is that? I don't know who that is. I know him. Okay, I do know the majority of their names. I don't know who it is. Oh, okay. Well, of course we know the goat. He is Sukuna. Okay, I guess you find that in the intro. Oh, there's Mojito. I have this Fortnite skin. Nobara, you think? There's Ghetto. Ghetto. Okay, now I'm confused because in the intro, Sukuna. wait. Okay, I'm confused because in the intro now there's Sukuna and what's his name? Itadori? Yuji. There's Sukuna and Yuji. I thought they were the same person. Okay. I should just watch the show. Okay. Grandpa aggressive. I guess that is so stereotypical of older people, though. They just don't want your help. They just want you to live your life. He should go to his club. Yeah, his club. What is his club? I love that Megumi's already kind of a little bitch. I do appreciate that, actually. See, these are the scenes that I see on TikTok and Instagram that I'm like, oh, this looks like a fun slice of life things. They're all like very happy and having a good time. And then I open my comments and it's like, don't get attached. Like, oh, okay. Okay, I'm already confused though because this show is obviously like, there's some cursed things. They keep talking about this idea of a curse, right? And then now they're in this fake like occult club where they're doing some Ouija board shit. Like, if there's real evil stuff out there, what are we doing? She's cooking him. Okay, see, again, I don't even know what the show is about. Like, I watch things like that and I genuinely cannot explain what the show is about because I go into this under the impression of it's like some supernatural shit. We're talking about curses and we're talking about whatever else they're talking about within this show. And now, I mean, obviously it's episode 1, like this is the intro. I hate not having enough context with things, right? We're 6 minutes into the episode, I'm like, what's going on? Because you start off with a very strong intro scene of Gojo and You start off with a very strong intro scene of Gojo and Yuji, and he's chained up right back to this whole idea of Yuji being Sukuna. We just moved on very quickly past that. We moved on a little too quickly for my liking, but I'm assuming we get there in this episode. Because what the hell is that? Because what the hell is that? Anytime a character says something is serious pain or it's a pain, I just completely always think about Shikamaru from Naruto. That line belongs to him and nobody else. I'm sorry, Megumi. I hate to break it to you. You can never coach the sport again if you just got schooled by a 14-year-old. Like, genuinely. I don't even know how old he is. I guess 14, middle school. You can never do the sport again. Ever. He wants to go home at 5 p.m. for his grandpa and they don't want to tell him that. I love him. We're 9 minutes in. Who's Zenin? Who's that? Who that? What? We're gonna rewind. Okay, so he is the cursed object. I'm getting there. Walk with me. And he bought him flowers, guys. He bought him flowers. I love him. Are we doing the anime thing where they don't have parents and then like their one parental figure, their grandparent dies immediately? Is that what's happening right now? Something I want to tell you before the end, okay. Great. It's about your parents and he doesn't know because they're not there, thank you. I need to mention that, like, just as watching the show, it is so pretty. This is so well animated and well done. So that's devastating. He just rolled over and died after he said that? What the hell? Okay. That's terrible. Great. Okay, so it's first time dealing with something like this. So I guess his parents aren't dead, he just doesn't know them. We'll cycle back. Okay, world building. I do really like when animes do this thing where there's one character that's kind of out of the loop and doesn't understand what's going on, right? So like Yuji is kind of representing us in this moment because we haven't had the context about like what curses are and what's happening in this universe. And then Megumi is going to be here to guide him through that, is my assumption here. So we're about to get an actual world building explanation, which I love. Okay, so we're getting the explanation that curses are formed from human negative energy, but then they negate that by saying there's a talisman against curses. Maybe not, maybe I'm confused. Hold on. Pause. But then they're using a cursed object as a talisman. Does that not negate the cursed energy in the school? Okay, we'll find out. The next line is Yuji asking if it's protecting us. Shouldn't we be grateful for it? I'm glad I'm just Yuji in this scenario. Dude, so he deadass just killed his grandpa by just having this object. That's what that's what just happened. That sucks. And then I was wondering as I started this episode why I did not know who either of these characters are, and it's because they die. Dude, they're dead. They're dead. That was aura, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, hell no. We just went from 0 to 100 very quickly. That's cool as fuck. You can eat it. Okay, so he told the dogs to eat it. That was, he hit the, yeah. That's kind of what he hit. He hit that.
だけなのか。
No, Yuji, of course you're not gonna wait there.
何に
You're the main character of an anime. You have to go.
怖かったかな。全然そんな感じしなかっ
I
たけど。
love cyclical writing. I love when a character says something and it's immediately applicable like 10 minutes later. I eat that up every time. My god. My god, dude.
虎杖。
Dude. Dude.
こっちのは間違った死だ。でマジで死ぬんだよ。は？だったら。
Oh, I love him. I love him. Where the fuck did that come from?
あいつは連れて逃げろってのかわかんねえのか。
If he dies episode 1, I'm mad. Like, I'm literally mad.
こっちはこっちで。人を助けろ。
I like that idea of him using curse and not even just the literal sense of like, okay, the obvious curse is in this, but the curse that his grandfather bestowed upon him of like needing to serve other people and help other people and be a good person so he's not alone at the end of his life. I like it. Good writing. Okay, like I knew he was gonna eat the finger that had been spoiled for me and I mentioned that earlier when JP was in here, but like...
やめろ。やめろ。
Yuji, bro. Yuji. See, but now he has the tattoos. That's what I'm saying. Like, is he not Sukuna? Like, is he not just Sukuna?
特級呪物が受肉しやがった。
So it is Sukuna. 1 in a million chance, worst case outcome. Incarnate. Can we all address that I'm a genius?
にしてんだよ。返せ。
Ah!
なんで王
Okay, they're gonna have a fight over the body. I like it.
手に基づき虎杖裕二お前を
Oh,
俺として
wow.
払う。
That's the end of the episode. Okay, wait, the credits have a good fight. What's happening? What a banger first episode. Okay. To recap. Grandpa, dead. Yuji, normal person. Itadori. Wait, Itadori is Yuji. Megumi, not normal person. Exercises, curses. Not sure what's going on here with some of them being able to see them and some of them being normal people like Yuji, right? I'm kind of confused on that front, but I guess we'll get there throughout the show. And now we completely understand how the intro scene actually ties into the end by him eating the finger and blah, 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 blah. I don't think I have a lot to say on this episode just because it was the first one and the majority of my thoughts were contained within the actual first watch span, but I am interested to see how this Yuji and Sukuna thing plays out, I guess, because they're inhabiting the same body is what I understand. And then from my assumptions here is that Yuji is now going to go attend whatever high school it is that Megumi goes to for curses, etc. But then I don't currently understand the differentiation between like Megumi and being able to see the curses and whatnot, and Yuji like being a normal person because they were like believing in ghost stories and not thinking that curses were a real thing, even though they are actually inhabiting the world. So I guess we'll see how that shakes out. But thank you guys for watching along in episode 1. We'll be in episode 2 soon. See you next week. This is editing Hana realizing that in my outro I didn't tell you to subscribe, so here's the obligatory part of the video where I tell you you should subscribe to me. Full uncut reactions on Patreon. Okay, bye.